Okay, here's, I guess you can say, an update with the whole college scam admissions situation. And of course, it's involving Lori Loughlin, but now it's involving her husband, Mossimo Giannulli. In case y'all have not heard, Lori Loughlin and her husband have both pleaded not guilty with the college admission scam. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I could have sworn that Lori Loughlin did plead guilty at one point. I'm not sure. I wonder what made her change her tune this time. I do hope she realizes what is up against her right now. And by her pleading not guilty along with her husband, they pretty much void any type of plea deal that they possibly could get had they pled guilty, like say everybody else who's involved with this thing. And also, let me remind you that Lori and her husband are the two, I guess you could say, most generous people of this scam, because they both gave out, from what I'm reading or from what I'm read, the most money. Like everybody else gave out a certain amount of money. Felicity Huffman didn't even give out an ounce close to what they did. I think hers was like $15,000. These two right here gave out a combined $500,000, $250,000 apiece, one for each daughter. So I think they gave out the most money, and they got the nerve to want to plead not guilty. And you would think that with all the charges that are up against those two, especially her, that they would want to go for a plea deal, unless there's some kind of plea deal that's offered to them for the not guilty plea. But I'm not entirely sure. But I know usually when they go with that guilty plea, they usually give them a plea deal somewhere soon after that. So I'm not exactly sure as to why these two have decided to go the route of pleading not guilty, especially when there's plenty of mountains of evidence against them in the first place. They better hope that they have a good, solid ass attorney that can get them off. Because if they stick with that not guilty plea and they get found guilty, they're going to get way more years than had they pled guilty and took the plea deal. So all I can say is hopefully it backfires on the both of them. That's all I can really say. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Why do you think these two decided to plead not guilty when everybody else has pleaded guilty? Y'all let me know what you think, and I will talk to you in the next one.